Charlie, you talked about the class being highly rated. Do you think it's the best class you've had here so far?
Well, I've kind of liked the last couple, you know, in different manners, Tom. The one thing I felt this class did better than the last two classes, we filled a bunch of significant holes. And I think that it was important, like bringing in 5 defensive linemen, that was significant. You know, bringing in 4 linebackers, that was significant. You know, bringing in 3 DBs was significant, but having 2 that could play corner or safety and having some versatility, that was significant. You know, we aren't at the 15 scholarship mark yet in offensive line, but getting closer to that spot, and especially with athleticism at a couple of positions, that was significant. Getting some receivers and tight ends that you thought could compete early in their career, that was significant. And with our depth, with having lost a couple of guys at the quarterback position last year, getting another frontline quarterback, I mean, that was significant. And throwing Jonas on top of it, I think that as we went in and looked at this class and tried, if you were to say how many guys, you can have 23 guys, where would you put them? I probably would have come back with this number at that time right there. If you told me the number was 23, how many of each position you want? So I think that was the most significant part, to not only bring in good players, but to fill a bunch of holes.
I know you don't want to give away jobs in February, but is there...
Hi, Coach.
Hey, Neil.
Hey, just wondering if you could talk about, what today means after the long season for maybe people outside the program, keeping this class together and what that can kind of mean for the future after what was a real tough season.
Well, I think I'm a pretty practical person, and I think that after the record that we had, as disappointed as everyone was, obviously me at the head of the pack, I think that our program needed this boost. I think this is a significant boost. The right type of players, the right type of kids, okay, and the right type of day. This is a type of day where everyone's got to feel good saying, God, what a good day. And I think that we all needed that, especially me, because I don't want to go home and be abused by my son or my wife. And then this was a good day. And I think the whole program needed this boost. And now let's worry about getting back in here and getting after it with the guys that are already on campus. And when those guys get here, plug them in there and let's move forward.